You'll see another act. It will be named Space Trash. They will provide improv, that's why before your eyes. But before this starts, we gotta take care of some business. Up above the door, there's a light that says exit. So in case you gotta leave, go out that door. It shouldn't be too difficult to remember, 'cause that's the door you came in before. If you gotta use the bathroom, go out through that door and look to the right. But make sure you knock before you go in, because somebody might be using it and you might provide them a fright. Alright, so welcome to the Providence Improv Guild. Alright, you got the notes before we get started? We're going to welcome our first act here. Peter the Lonesome Boy. You probably have no idea what this is. Here he is. Hello, this is Peter the Lonesome Boy. We're going to do a set. Can we get a word, please?
Aluminum.
Aluminum. We pronounce it aluminium. Well, we pronounce it aluminium. Well, over here in Boston, we pronounce it aluminum. And you can tell that we do it right, because we have a lot of aluminum plants here in Boston. Well, we here in the other Britain, not that one, the east side of Britain, we pronounce it aluminium, because it's so tasty. Here in the Vatican, we have made a declaration and written it in the Holy Book that it shall henceforth be called aluminium. Veritas, veritas, aluminium. We in the mime community do not pronounce it oh shit. And that was the great aluminum sketch. Yes, that was focus tested in front of audiences for approximately 20 years. And we're proud to present it to you on this stage today in its final finished form. Several people died in the creation of this sketch, mostly from tripping over their words. And that was one of the best jokes that we wrote. Some of the illustrious names of people who've worked on the great aluminum sketch include Stephen Martin and Stephen Carroll and Marlon Brando. All of them in a room together wrote various parts of that sketch. And then they all got so possessive of it that they divided up into 3 parts and each buried it in a separate location throughout the country. And they made an agreement that whoever survived to this day would get to keep the whole sketch. And so we dug those pieces up and we presented it here before they could get to us. And thank you for joining us tonight on Masterpiece Theater. Next up on PBS is the traffic report. Welcome to Masterpiece Theater presents the traffic report. When the traffic was honking their horns on this particular day in the year 2023, nobody in the streets of Providence knew that this would be a traffic report that would change the lives of millions. William Randolph Hearst himself once said of this particular traffic report, This is why I was able to get to work on time. But Agatha Christie, when she first penned the immortal words of this traffic report, which are as follows: "Don't go outside today." She wrote those words and later told reporters that when I wrote those words, I knew that it was my destiny to write the greatest mystery novels of English canon. And then she died of a sunburn. So, tonight, please enjoy mystery, no, not mystery theater. Okay, let's do it. Mystery theater presents the traffic report. Fade out. Intro. Little cartoon. Very classy little cartoon. Opening credits. Well, I hope you enjoyed that tonight on the Mystery Theater. The traffic report that you just saw was performed in front of a live studio audience, but they were asked not to laugh. That's unusual for a live studio audience. That is why this is a historic traffic report. I'm Diana Rigg. And that was the Great Masterpiece Theater sketch. Now that this is just me. Thank you. Can I get a classic wedding song? A real wedding song.
Nagila.
That's it.
Nope, not touching that one.
And I will always love you.
And I will always love you. Dairy will always give me acid, and I will always love you. Beer will always make me bloated, and also ants will always make me itchy, and also I will always love you. This is a list of things that will always be true about me. I will always have bones unless they finish those experiments they were working on. And I will always love you. I will always have fingers unless they fall off. I will always have toes unless that experiment I was talking about earlier goes through. And I will always love you. And I will always refer to myself in the first person. I'm Peter, and Peter is saying, oh fuck, I fucked it up already. And I will always love you. And that song will always be a staple of weddings. And I will always love you. Alright, that wasn't, I'll play that at your wedding. Can I get a popular, how about a birthday song? That's a real challenge for you folks. Give me a birthday song. Yeah, improvisers never challenge audience members enough, but no. You have to think about this one. Give me a birthday song.
You say it's your birthday.
Oh, fuck, okay. That was easy. You say it's your birthday, but it's my birthday too. You say it's your birthday, it's my birthday too. I think you're just trying to get more attention than me. Why do you always do this, brother? You always fucking do this. You say your birthday is on my birthday too. I think you're lying. And I think you're saying it's your birthday so that you'll get out of the charges that were leveled against you yesterday. But guess what? You can commit crimes on your birthday. That's right, you can still commit crimes. It doesn't exonerate you. You can still do a murder on your birthday. There's no law against it except for the law against murder. Okay, how about a birthday song that doesn't have the word birthday in the title?
16 candles.
Mother, God. 16 candles. Please put these out. They're not allowed in the office. There are reasons why we have rules against candles at your desk. That's because our office uses propane heating. And also because it's a distraction from your work. Please put out the 16 candles that you have on your desk. It's an easy task to do. And while you're at it, also put out the 17 candles you put on your neighbor's desk. That's just I know he's off on vacation, but still, you shouldn't put candles on his desk. I know you hope that he won't notice them when he comes back, and it'll be funny when he burns himself, but guess what? He's gonna notice them. It's a bad prank. One more birthday song, but this one has to be in a different language.
Bon anniversaire à tous.
Oh, fuck you, Mike. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pope. Happy birthday, dear Pope. The bon anniversary to you. Happy birthday, Italian. In Italian, is it Italian? It's Italian. Don't tell me, I assume it's Italian. Happy birthday in Italian, happy birthday in Italian. I'm not gonna change chords because it's the birthday song and I don't want to get sued. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. Let's do a scene. Could I get a word, please?
Cigar.
Cigar. It was a dark night in the office. I had just finished off 12 cases of beer. Not because I neglect my work. I'm Bob, I'm the bad PI. And that night I was just about to close up when a lady walked in. Her legs were huge. And so was her hat. Her hat was wide enough that you could pretend it was a UFO in a fun little movie you make with your friends. I stood up to greet her, but she told me to sit down. And I realized it was because I had a broken leg, and she didn't want me to fall over, but I did. And that's how I became injured that night. She had a case for me of beer, but also a case that I needed to solve. It was a case of a missing person. I thought she was going to say cat, but it was a missing person. She asked me where her Siamese twin had gone. And I said, try looking next to you. She said, no, I've tried that already. And then I said, I think it's conjoined twin now. You're not supposed to say Siamese twin. She said, yes, that's right. Sorry, I forget sometimes. It's the 30s. I said, when did you last see your Siamese, your conjoined twin? She was a cat, by the way. I forgot that was an important part of the story. Let's back up. I was at my desk. It was a dark night. I just finished off 12 cases of beer. A woman who's a cat, a female cat, walked in. She said she was missing her Siamese twin. And I said, aha, I get it, because you're a Siamese cat. And then it left. I wrote a novel about this experience, and it sold fairly well. Not well enough for me to quit my job, but it sold well enough for me to buy a nice little statue of a cat that I keep on my filing cabinet now. Sometimes when I breathe through this kazoo, it helps me think, it helps me solve cases of beer. Why do cases of beer need solving, you might ask? Well, let me explain to you. I don't know, it's just a joke. Lighten up. Anyway, as I was recording this entire monologue into the dictaphone, a lady walked in. This lady was a dog. She said, I'd like to report a missing person. And I said, is it actually a missing person or is it a missing cat? Because a cat came in and said a missing person was missing. But it turned out it was a cat, and it was her Siamese twin. Do you get it? The dog died immediately. I donned my detective's hat and coat. My detective's hat was so wide that it kind of flopped down over my back, uncomfortably. I looked at the dog. I decided I had to get rid of that body somehow. So I called a garbage man. Turned out it was very easy. So I went to bed. The next morning I woke up and I brushed my teeth. I brushed my teeth so hard that they wrote a musical about it. Then I got in my car and I went to work. I turned on my dictaphone. I relayed the story of last night's case of beer into my dictaphone. Then I called my psychiatrist and I said I was depressed because I didn't have a lot of crimes to solve. And so I was just narrating basically everything that happened to me. She got bored. And she died on the spot too. This might be an interesting time to tell you that I have a fatal illness that I'm immune to, but that is contagious. Hence why people keep dying around me. It makes all my cases very easy to solve. Yeah, somebody dead shows up, I'm pretty sure it's because of me. But it does leave me lacking in interesting cases of beer. I think a dictaphone's a real thing. Thank you. It is a real thing. According to the man in the front, it's a real thing. Well, thank you for joining us on tonight's Masterpiece Theater. I've been Detective Harrison Ford. Thank you. And good night. That was an episode of Masterpiece Theater. It's almost my time, so let's do a sad song, please. I get the title of a real sad song. Now this one stumped you.
Sad songs
Sad songs?
by Elton John.
Okay. wanted to make people sad, but I didn't know what to write. I'm trying to remember how to do Candle in the Wind, which isn't the song you requested. It's one that I used to know how to do. Elton John is me, and I didn't know what else to call this song about how I'm very, very sad. If I was a person who wrote sad songs, but then again, no. Anyway, here's something else. They call me the king of... Oh, God. They call me the king of cop-outs, but then again, no. So I'm writing this sad song for you, but then again, no. If you're familiar with Your Song by Elton John, there's a part where he goes, if I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Because he said, fuck it. Oh God. Okay, one more sad song that's real.
MacArthur Park.
MacArthur Park. MacArthur Park. Something in the dark. A candle is melting, I don't know why. A candle is melting, I'm very high. MacArthur Park is a place where cake's gonna melt. That's what the song's about, if I recall, but I don't remember. It was very long ago. No, please, another one. we can't end on that, please. Different. One more sad song, please.
Someone like you.
There's like 6 songs that could be.
The adult one.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing was the best for you too. Don't forget me, your babe. I remember you said, which way's the bathroom? I've got to go. And then I never saw you again. I know. I think you snuck out of the window. What did you think I would think happened to you? Would I just think that you disappeared into the dust? I know you snuck out the window when you did it to avoid paying me $5 you owe. It's only $5, oh babe. I remember you said $5 could buy me a gallon of gas. Yes, and $5 could buy me a gallon of... Fuck, why did I go that low? Thank you very much. Let's give it up again for Peter, the Lonesome Boy. Got plenty of friends now, I tell you. So, hey, if you like what you saw here and you thought, I might want to try that, you should go onto our website, improvpig.com, and we've got classes, we've got workshops, we even got merchandise too, if you want to kind of flash that about. And, or if what you saw scares the hell out of you, conquer those fears and go to improvpig.com and take a class. All right, so next tab coming up here is what I want you to do is take your protein pills, put your helmets on, and put your hands together for Space Trash!
Yeah, keep going for us. Yeah, Trace. What we'd like to do is do some idea generation from our set. If anyone in the audience would care to be interviewed by us, we're not going to make you the the butt of the jokes. We just need some information to work with. Anybody at all wants to do an interview, answer some questions?
I'll do it.
All right, come on up. Yeah, come on. Hello, my name is Mike, and you are?
Dr. Powell.
Dr. Powell?
Yes.
Are you, nice. I will ask the question that one of our teammates always asks to start off our interviews, and she is unfortunately not here. Did you eat anything today, and if so, what was it?
Did I eat anything?
And if so, what was it?
Salad.
Salad. Ooh. Do you like an Italian thin style dressing, or creamy style dressing? Or?
It was actually a African-inspired salad.
Oh.
West Africa.
Nice. Can you please tell me and the audience what would be in there?
Pickled plantains, a lot of types of greens, olives, and some tomatoes.
Sounds very tasty. Is this something you made yourself, or you went someplace in?
I went to Boston.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we had a couple more West African restaurants that have folded over the pandemic in Providence. It's like you can't find it anymore. But we moved to Boston. That makes more sense. Are you often in Boston?
Yes.
You're doing much better than I. On a scale of say 1 to 7, how many days a week you
Probably 2 or 3.
2 or 3. That's a lot of commute. Do you drive?
I do both.
I myself had a commute to Boston for multiple years, where I would drive to the train station, then take a train, then still walk 2 miles. Builds character, does not build happiness. Did not build happiness. Now I'm back here. What do you do for work, Doctor?
I'm an actor.
Commercials, TV, radio, film.
Film, commercials, commercial print.
Oh, nice. Have you been in anything recently that we would have seen and know about?
Not really.
I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but Good Burger 2 is filming.
I'm
North
in
Providence.
Good Burger too.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just as an extra.
I would say half the people in this room get the casting call for that. and half
Oh,
the
good,
people-
good.
And half the people who won't, because my 9 to 5 won't allow me to do it all the time. Just
Yeah.
ignore it. I'm like,
But I
good.
did a scene with Pete Davidson on Thursday.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that something that's going to be coming out shortly, or?
Probably next spring.
All right, well, we'll look forward to it. Hey, I met that guy and I interviewed that guy. I'll be excited. Do you find acting very exciting?
Yes.
Has it always been a passion of yours?
Yes.
So as a child, you said, I want to be an actor when I grow up, or was this several steps along the way?
Several steps.
What was your least acting step? And then what was your most pre-acting step that got you closer to acting?
Least acting, I'm really a doctor
Oh,
of architecture.
all right.
And I did a series of radio spots. So I was an announcer on the radio, I guess close to acting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that counts. All the radio people would say, yeah, that's what we do all day. That counts. And then what got you into like on-camera acting? What was the spot like?
I was dating someone who was in the show who couldn't make it. I read the lines off stage and loved it.
Yeah, look, hey, I can do this. I can read words. I'm a pretty person. I want to be on camera. Great. Do you have any hobbies besides acting?
Not really.
Not really. What do you do with most of your free time?
Acting classes, really, networking.
An actor prepares.
I'm Stanislavski, I'm a method, so an actor prepares. Yeah, that's the book.
So no downtime. You allow yourself no fun and no downtime except the occasional comedy class.
I went to Boston
That's true.
and had my salad.
That's true. Okay. I mean, I think if you say that for fun, I traveled to Boston today to have a salad, you might need yet a different type of doctor. Because that's just, you need to allow yourself a little bit more joy. But you are pursuing acting and you're loving it and you're pushing all your buttons. And you have that doctorate degree in architecture to fall back on.
Yeah.
In case you need to fall back on a doctorate degree, it's fine. And then what brings you to the Providence Improv?
My acting teacher said to take improv classes.
And are you enrolled in our classes?
Yeah, I'm in level 2.
So, is that Ian? Who's the instructor? Is that Ian?
No, it is, it's like Butcher, but it's not Butcher.
Oh, Katie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's unfortunate. She would be the one asking you the food questions, but she's
I
not here.
thought you were her.
Yeah, well, we have similar styles. but hers is much more youthful and much more vibrant than mine. Do you have any questions for us?
No.
It's like a reverse interview. All right then, congratulations, you have the job, and we are going to do some comedic scenes. Thanks everyone for stepping forward. How many people do you think they need in there? This is my third callback for it, so I'm hoping that they take me.
Yeah, they said there's like gonna be like 15 people. I came in and saw like 8 ahead of me. I saw Bradley Cooper.
No way.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper.
Did you get to read with him?
Yeah, I did. I read with him, yeah.
Oh, I just read with some PA who doesn't even know, like, English wasn't even their first language, so I had nothing to go against.
You're great though. I've been in classes with you, Tom. You're great. You're gonna do fine. You did fine, I'm sure. I'm sure you did fine.
I didn't get to read with the star.
Yeah, he actually told me that I was a handsome boy. He looked at the casting director and goes, "You see that? You see Miles? He's a handsome boy." And I was like, Bradley. That's not needed." He goes, No. He's the handsome boy. But I'm sure you did all right.
Yeah, I have burned all my vacation time at work to take these auditions and stuff. Like, if I don't get this part, then I've got no vacation for the rest of the year and nothing to look forward to on film.
Well, that's part of the sacrifice. That's part of the sacrifice. You know, this wasn't my first audition, too. I've had other auditions.
Yeah, and from what I recall, you read with the lead or secondary lead on every one of those.
Yeah. Pacino told me I looked like David, the statue of David. He looks like David, he said. Hold on, David!
See, I'm pretty sure I went for that role too, and they told me just to be an extra, they said, yeah, can you read this role in the nude? And I refused, and that's why I didn't get the part. So were you like statue of David?
There are things that actors have to do. It's acting. Sometimes you have to embody someone that you're not. Sometimes you have to take off your clothes.
Look,
It's part of the job.
I want to be objectified at times, but only in the manner that I prefer.
Okay,
I don't want it to be out of my control. I still, like, all I have is this, right? Like, I own my voice, my presence, and head to toe, that's my brand.
Okay.
And if I let them devalue my brand,
I used to be right in the same wavelength then.
all right, yeah.
And then I auditioned for Good Burger too. Keenan and Cal both said.
Keenan and Cal?
Keenan and Cal.
You went with both of them?
Yeah, I walked in there. I thought it was gonna be some PA. Like, no, there was just them in a room, no one else. No camera. They said, take off that shirt and dress up like a hamburger. And I said, look, guys, this doesn't seem like do you want to be an actor? And I said, yeah, I do. And I dressed up as a hamburger. Guess who's gonna be in the movie?
I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be you.
It's gonna be me.
Yeah.
It's me!
All right.
Because I did what I had to do. Now look, maybe sometimes the people you read with aren't the best. Here, look. Inception 2.
Okay, advance copy of the script?
I'm auditioning for it.
Yeah, I put myself on the list and they said, no thanks.
Well,
They're not going to shoot for another 3 months and they already said no thanks to me.
I can put in a good word for you. Leonardo DiCaprio told me I'm the most beautiful creature that's ever graced solid earth.
No, if you were anybody else, I'd say you just kept name dropping. Go ahead, I'll wait.
Hello?
Hey, beautiful, how you doing?
Oh, Regis Philbin!
Hey, yeah, listen, I got a new show. It's almost like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but we don't have enough money for this, so we're gonna do Who Wants to Be a Thousandaire. Oh, what do you think? Are you in?
I don't know. That's not a lot of money, Regis.
Come on, you can be you have any friends who might want to do it big time?
Is that really Regis?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh man.
Regis.
Well, I just wanted to meet you.
Yeah, what's up, beautiful?
My friend Tom here, he's been having trouble auditioning. We have a script for Inception 2 right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm up for that part too. I read with Leo.
You read with Leo?
Yeah, I read with Leo.
Are you kidding me? You read with Leo?
Regis read with Leo for Inception 2.
still looking for fun. Everyone's right with Leo directly. I can't.
He said I was the. Are you still there yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
You said I was the most beautiful thing you'd ever seen, but I said, have you met my friend Miles?
He said you were beautiful?
He said I was beautiful.
A piece of shit.
You know, I just came to Leo's first monologue in the script. Just talks about how the guy who's driving him around is the most beautiful kid he's ever seen.
Is he just telling everyone this?
Hello?
Who's on speaker?
Yeah. Regis, we're FaceTiming and you're on speaker.
All right, now I can see you know what face. What is that, Tom? Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
Tom, how would you like to be $1,000?
Regis for $1,000. Who's too high? A, yes. B, probably. C, no. D, we want Miles.
He's a natural. He said, let's do it. Let's do it.
You want him?
I want him for my $1,000.
See? I told you this was gonna happen. You just gotta believe in yourself.
I'm gonna be $1,000 there.
Hello?
I'm gonna.
Gotta get in the car. I need to get clams. I'm really hungry. Come on. All right, punch in East Syracuse, New York. The best clams ever.
You can just say it. You can just,
Rerouting.
hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Rerouting.
East Syracuse, New York for, where are we going?
The clams.
For clams.
Just put in clams.
I have found 7 places named
God damn
The
it.
Clamps. The first one is 6 miles away and has 3 stars on Yelp. Is that the one you want?
Which number is the most clammy number?
Ah.
The second place, known as The Clamps,
She keeps
is
on-
rated 2.6 stars on Yelp and is 8 miles to your east.
That just sounds fun. We're gonna,
All right. The clams?
let's go to the clamps.
All right. Sounds good. Okay, so. How far? 6 miles.
Please look at the road when driving.
God damn it.
You don't wanna, shh, I'm gonna cover her.
Okay.
I'm gonna cover her ears. Don't talk bad about Siri.
iOS 16.2, Siri now reads lips.
Don't talk
Take your
bad
hand-
about Siri.
Take your hand off my mouth, sir.
I think she
I don't mean to offend you, Miss Siri. My grandpa really needs his clams. If he doesn't get his clams, he gets really grumpy, and I'm feel like I'm torn between you and grandpa right now.
Now I'm playing greatest hits of The Cramps. Hey, Mr. Reynolds, your resume looks perfect. I want to bring you in. You're the best candidate we've seen for this job. I just have a few questions about your resume. This is the last bit. We wrote down, do you need certain time off? Is there anything scheduled vacations? And you provided a wonderful calendar. We didn't actually know what all of these were for, but good luck on your colonoscopy on February 3rd.
Yeah. I blocked out February 2nd and for the 4th and the 5th.
Oh yeah, there's that. I've been there. There's that whole beginning, and then
The roller
there's that.
coaster, the log flume.
Also, we put down if you have anything for any of our in-house groups and extracurricular items, we put down. Do you have any hobbies? And you wrote hobbies are stupid.
Yeah.
You want to expand on that?
Yeah.
You don't believe in free time or personal expression?
I don't need free time. You don't get paid for hobbies.
No, but we have.
I don't do hobbies because I could be working, getting paid.
Right, great. We don't have to do forced overtime here. So after your 40 hours in the week, unless there's a major project you're working on, you're going to be free to your own device. So you're going to have some hours to fill.
Yeah, no, I'm planning on cutting out after 32 hours. Do I have the job?
Hold on. So you don't have anything to do outside of work,
Correct.
but you want to work less so you can do what?
A little personal, like I like to go out, I like to hang out, I like to write, I like it, but
Oh, you like to write. That's a hobby.
shut up.
It's not- Writing. Is it, you enjoy it? Whether other people people enjoy it or not, you enjoy the process of getting your thoughts onto paper or electronic pages?
Well, yeah, I enjoy
And
it.
you don't do it for a living.
No. But
My friend, that's a hobby. Do you not know what a hobby really is?
holy crap.
Do you have anything else like writing that you do like that?
Yeah, you know, I drink beer.
Okay. Are you drinking more of a social construct than a hobby? But sure. Do you like fitness, bike riding?
I have hobbies! Damn it!
You know what? We didn't need that. We didn't need that or anyone.
Hey, we here in the Hustlers group, we're all about grinding. You know that. We're all about side gigs.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
hearing rumors about you.
Yeah, we've been hearing rumors.
You have hobbies?
Oh! Can't please.
H-O-B-B-I-E-S?
That's how you spell it.
No, bro, you always gotta be grinding. You always gotta be making bread.
I had to check how you spell it, but you, sir, have been writing. You knew right away how it was spelled.
I don't know how this happened, alright? I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, I was just like, hey, this feels good.
You make me sick.
I'm already mad right now because this isn't making us money yelling at you.
Actually, you
Wait a
know
second.
what? Give us $5.
Yeah, let's monetize
Yes.
this.
Wait a moment.
Passive income.
Are you yelling at me for free? That, my friend, is an H-O-B-B-Y.
A hobby? Man, reading don't make us bad.
I'm just saying. Doesn't it feel good?
Okay, no.
You not yelling at me doesn't make you feel good.
Not if we're not getting paid for it.
All right, here's
Yeah.
Go ahead, hit me, right?
Oh, that's smart. He's not talking, he knows his worth. He knows that for words to come out of his mouth, he needs a monetary incentive.
That's good to know. I'm gonna write that down.
Hey, is anybody gonna see that? Is anybody? Who's paying you to write that? Who's paying you to write that? Who's paying you to write that?
What? I'm all right. Is this a bill? You can, Gerald, you can actually talk. I know you. What?
You need to pay me so that I can yell at you about having hobbies. Come on, man.
I didn't pay you yet. You did that for free. How do you spell hobby?
The note starts with an H.
O-B-B-Y. Fine. Here's a dollar.
Yes. That's how Elon started. Now, hustlers.
For life.
So what I want you to do, because I know you got that job at Dell.
Yeah.
I want you to go in there, and I want you to tell them
Yeah, do that.
that all you're ever gonna do is work.
Yeah.
I want you to look that man in the eye
Yeah.
and say, I don't care if we don't have overtime. I don't care if you want me to hang out with friends.
Just look him right in the eye.
Take this pair of handcuffs.
What?
Take the pair of handcuffs, slap it on your wrist, and slap the other end onto your desk.
On like a little pole thing that can't move. Don't use a pen.
Don't use it.
Because the handcuff would slide right off a pen.
I want you to take the key,
I'm glad there's a key with it. Yeah.
and I want you to swallow it.
Wow.
Swallow it right in front
Not
of you.
yet!
Not yet.
After you do all the things, the other steps.
I understand. Why? Just why?
To prove how much of a hustler you are, to prove how much you want to make money.
I don't think he wants to make money.
No, I want to do it. I want to make money. I'm gonna make money. I have the job. I just have to meet with. I gotta meet with the HRI, one more time. I'll slap the cuffs on myself.
I'm recording this.
I'll slap the cuffs. I'll slap the cuffs on myself.
We're gonna have a video of you, and we're gonna find sponsors for it.
All right.
Lockbox.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they?
MeUndies.
Yeah, they sponsor everything.
They'll put their name on it. It'll be, look at this crazy video of this guy strapping himself to the desk. Next thing they know, we'll all be floating in the money.
Yeah. Remember when we were doing that? That meant money.
That
I
meant
couldn't
money.
say it at the time, but that meant money, and that's what we're
Make
gonna
money,
have.
not hobby, money.
Cut to.
Oh, there's one more step I have to do, boss man.
Yeah, listen. Okay, I I don't, please don't do that. Please,
I have a gag reflex.
please don't do that. Please, can we talk about this?
Ah!
Please don't.
Actually, it's Chris.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I saw Chris. I assumed it was short for Christopher, but
No.
I asked out of me. That's on me.
Look, it's. I just like making everything as brief as possible. Okay.
I think I get it.
Oh, hey, Chris. It's Len,
Oh,
not Leonardo. You put in the paper. It's just Len. Just
that was honestly autocorrect. I would never assume that Len would be short for Leonardo.
like you tell me you're autocorrect when you typed Len. Just went Leonardo, and you said, "Yep."
Listen, I have a big friend group. It's just like I typed the name Leonardo a lot.
Yeah, you L-E, you get to L-E and said, "Oh, that's got to be what it is." You couldn't even just go N and walk away.
Listen, have you seen Siri lately? She has a mind for fucking open.
I have an Android.
Oh.
The other,
Is-
the non-Apple product.
Is Android the full name? I thought it was Andy.
This is the platform. It's okay Google. Whoop, whoop. Oh, sorry.
Any Chris?
Yes.
I apologize.
Okay.
Len,
Mm.
I'm sorry. On behalf of autocorrect, I promise you I won't make the mistake again.
It's okay. Look, it's a realtors convention. You know,
Yeah.
weird stuff happens here all the time.
Yeah, I've missed 3 sales though because
I know.
Because people have to say it takes longer to say his
I was
name.
gonna-
no, some Leonardo guy got the email and he didn't send it to Len and
I'm
sales
just-
leads are gone. That's commission I can never
I'm
get.
nervous to take a stand on this because I know how much you guys like things short, but it's actually realtor. There's an extra syllable in there.
Realtor.
It's realtor.
Realtor.
Next thing you're gonna be like my niece yelling at me for saying caramel apples. Like caramel.
It's caramel.
It's caramel.
The
The amount of time you're wasting with the words coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, these are hard. People
It's
know.
just, it's ridiculous.
Like,
So, autocorrect, listen, yeah, Sid, I'm glad you came in. I want to get things out. We need to talk about your job performance. Listen, we get, and I get it, a ton of complaints about you. In general, since the beginning, we knew what we were getting into when we hired you as autocorrect. But these days, it's been ridiculous. People actually are angry. They used to love it. Even when they complained, they were like, you put words in that we never use. But now they want you gone, AC.
You know, I promise when I got the email that I need to come talk to you, that I wasn't gonna cry about this, but I worked so hard!
I know.
I worked so hard!
I think you may be working too hard.
What? Before, you know, like, people misspelling, left, right. It's like, they try to spell left, it come out Len. Try to spell right, comes out Chris. You know, there's no way for me to do a good job anymore. Everyone's...
They fired you?
Yeah.
That's so ducked up.
I'm here for the audition. I'm here for the audition. The radio play murders.
I'm here to audition for the play, the murder
The
play,
radio play murders.
the radio play murders.
Yeah, I'm here. It's,
Hey, you need an audition for the commercial.
oh, there's a commercial in the studio, Joe?
Yeah.
What are you selling?
What?
What are they selling?
It's gonna be beer.
Radio play murder. Hello.
Radio murder play?
The beer commercial, hey!
Is anyone even in that booth? I can't tell.
No, it's like a double mirror kind of thing.
They're looking at us right now.
They could be
I
looking.
mean, they're probably sizing us up.
Number
Maybe
2,
this-
turn to the right. Is that, who's number 2?
I think
I mean,
no matter what, I'm
There's 3 of
number
you.
right.
Oh,
That would make you.
We're reading you left and right. So number 3, yes, you.
they're
There you
like-
go. All right. Turn all the way. Pull from your head. Pull from back. Number 1.
Yes.
Show him number 3 how to turn properly.
Just,
Oh.
is that good? I can do it again.
Number 2. Escort number 1 out of the stage.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Right this way, sir. Part of the addition.
Do I get the part?
Number 2, come back. I said escort. I didn't say leave.
Jesus.
So I'm number 1 now, right? Is that number 2? New number 2. I'm reading left to right. Do your best Regis Philbin impression. Hey, damn it! Oh, that was Regis Philbin flipping out. Could you do a little less attitude? Sure. Hi! I like to wear ties the same color as my shirt. Very good. Number 1,
Yes.
do your best Regis Philbin impression.
I wear ties the same color as my shirt. Old number 1's trying to get back in.
Old number 1.
Old number 1's
Old number
trying
1
to
is
get back
really
in
annoying.
here.
All right. Number 1. New number 1. Let old number 1 back in.
There wouldn't be talking out there. It was just radio silence. Like there was nothing going on. I had you step out for nothing. Yeah, you step out for nothing?
Just wanted to see how you could exit.
Welcome back. I'm here with Keenan Thompson.
Hey!
That's our show!
Give it up for Space Trash! Thank you guys for all coming out to the Providence Improv Guild tonight. We're going to have an open jam if you wait around about 5 minutes after here if you want to try this out. If not, please drive safely, or even better, stay for the 9 o'clock show. So either way, be joyous, be safe. We'll see you next time.